Hello everyone, my name is Dave and you're watching David Day, and today I'm gonna show you how I do my thumbnails because yeah, a lot of times that I have fun doing it, and I thought that maybe you guys will enjoy it and see how I work and how I do the stuff that I do, because a lot of small YouTubers doesn't know how to do most of the stuff just because they don't know the tools that they can do it with, what they can do it and all that stuff. So I thought that yeah, why not, let's do something like that. As you can see, I'm recording my webcam with the software that it comes with the webcam itself. I'm recording the audio with Ableton. It's one of the softwares that came with the new microphone, which is nice, and recording the my screen and all that stuff. I'm doing it with Action mirrorless. I don't know how it's called, but yeah, I'm doing it with that. And as you can see, here I have Photoshop, and it's the software what I'm gonna use to make my thumbnails, because I guess that you could say that I'm an Adobe kid, because I use Adobe Premiere to edit, and After Effects a bit, and I do most of the stuff with Photoshop, and also I edit a little bit of the audio with Adobe Audition. So yeah, as if you're wondering, this is CS6. Yeah, CS6. I don't have enough money to buy CC because it's more like it's a subscription more than anything. But anyway, stop rambling. I'm gonna make the thumbnail for the last Friday's video, which was Little Bug, the demo, and I'm gonna do it right now because yeah, why fucking not? So let's start. I always want to start with a nice big text box and put the title. I'm gonna do some research and little bug demo, and see if there's, yeah, like right here, you see there's a title and a type of I can't say it now, a type of text. So it's I like to take the one that it's already in use more than just make a random one, because it's more, I don't know, it's better. Okay, it's better. So let's get everything. Let's get all the letters. Yeah, I'm gonna take these two. So I have this, as you can see, well, as you kind of can see now, I have this, which is nice. So I don't need this layer anymore. Let's get this one, and I guess that I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller and put it right here. I guess I like to work with a dark background. It's easier to see stuff unless that I'm working in a dark thumbnail, but most of the time I just like to work like this, because I can clearly see everything that I have in the scene, which is nice. And okay, let's go, and I already have some well, I don't have an image for the fairy. Because if you're wondering why the thumbnail is a fairy, is because in the title of the video I say I'm a little fairy. So yeah, that's why. But these fairies are, I don't know, they're weird. Okay, let's take this one, because I'm gonna delete the face. Okay, I'm gonna delete the face, and I'm gonna put my own. So first of all, I want to work with this bigger, because I'm gonna put it like so, like if I was flying, kind of. That's okay. And then let's get rid of the white shit. See, maybe in here we're gonna have some trouble, so that's why I bought this. I bought like a tablet, a drawing tablet, I guess that you could say it, because it's what's for me, it's what it works. I can work better with this because it's like I'm drawing. It's not like I'm doing it with the mouse, which if you work if you work regularly with Photoshop and you work with the mouse, you know that that's a pain in the ass and it's the worst and all that stuff. And my phone is not shutting the fuck up. Okay, once we have the white selected, we just need to delete it. Simple as that. Huh? You see, now we have this is Bloody Fairy right here, and I forgot to take this, but it's no problem. No problem. We're just gonna erase it like that. I know that sometimes I erase more of the image, but I do that for a reason. Because when you see it, like for example now in a dark background, you kind of see it's like a weird, I don't know, like a weird border in, for example, right here, and I just don't like it. I don't like that. It's, I guess that it's more my thing than anything else, but I don't like it. So because I don't like it, sometimes I erase a little bit more of the image, not that much, so it looks weird, but I take enough so it's not there, or at least I don't see it there. People might think that that's stupid, or maybe they don't even care, but I guess that I'm perfectionist like that. And yeah, and for example, this I don't like how it's there, so I'll erase it, and you have that. See, nice and easy. It looks way better now. At least to me, it looks way better. So let's just delete everything. Now we just need a background for the fairy. So I'm searching for fairy world. I don't know if that's gonna come with anything that I can use. I like this one, but it's, I don't think that you can get it. Oh, you can. And fuck it, I have it right now. See, you have to be careful not picking copyrighted material, that it's not yours, because you can get in trouble. You can get in trouble. I mean, you're modifying the background, so not just the background, you're modifying the image. So sometimes it's you can get away with it, but you need to be careful. Even though you can get away, you need to be careful just in case that, I don't know, just in case. It's better to prevent than to repair later the damage. So that's that. And okay, since this just looks weird, let's try with the color. Let's give it more like a bluish. No, bluish, I said, not green. A bluish tone to it. Something like that. Maybe we could also add a blur. Yeah, this is gonna go down, and I'm gonna get rid of the weird, like for example this right here. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's just, you just need to have fun with it. See, it looks a little bit better. You might think not, but to me it looks a little bit better. I like it more like this, and I didn't remember to to erase a lot of the white that it is in here. Okay, started to think it's starting to look kind of good. Now for the last part is just to take a picture of yourself, of your face, in case that you do that, and put yourself in the body of this slutty fairy. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice picture right there. That's the worst picture I ever took of myself, I think. But anyway, then finally we take the picture, we put it right there, we put it above, fuck, I can't, now, okay. And we scale it, so more or less, it doesn't need to be pretty accurate, but more or less we scale it, we put it, so we can put our face in a natural, shut up, in a natural way. So what I like to do is just go take down the opacity more or less so I can see myself, then of course line it up with everything, with the, in this case, with this young woman's face. And finally we do the final touches. So more or less that's done. Now of course you need to color correct this, because this looks now awful. What I like to do, just in case, is to duplicate the layer and work in one layer and have the other one as a backup, just in, like I said, just in case that you mess up with anything and you need it back, you just have like a, yeah, like a backup layer, and that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all. It looks shitty, but it's funny at the same time. You don't have to have a very professional thumbnail, because you're the idea, well, at least when I do the thumbnails, the idea is that they are funny, that they are funny to see, and they are stupid in a way. So that's why I always make these kind of thumbnails, like they're a little bit shitty, but they're fun to do. I think that people laugh at them, which is the idea, to laugh at them, not, you know, not like to think, oh my god, what a shitty thumbnail. Also, what I like to do sometimes is, in this case, so I don't lose my eye color, is just to get the other layer, the backup layer that I have, make it visible. And in this case, for example, it kind of looks well on it. It will work better if I put a little bit of color, maybe like a blue, not too intense. Okay, and you go and then put it. This is always cool to just, if you go and try different, because sometimes it can work fine, and other times it can work awfully. So it's nice to try different ones. For example, this one in color, in blue, it just looks okay. It makes my eye colors blue, but it's a bit harsh, so the idea is to slightly erase the rough edge that I draw. And like I said, this is just to make it more, to give it the cherry on the top of the pie. But you don't need to. You don't need to work pretty hard on the thumbnails. At least they need to be something catchy, so people want to watch the video. But they don't need to be so professional that, for example, in this case, I like to add also a layer, for example, in the hair, where it's the shadow of the hair on my face should be there. It kind of sells it more because it feels more natural, like this. It is my actual hair. I mean, overall, you can clearly see that that's not my face, but it sells it a little bit better. So that's I really enjoy it. But that's pretty much all. That how I make my thumbnails. As you can see, I have multiple layers. I like to work with color correction also to sell it a little bit more. With thumbnails, that's the thing. You always try different things, and sometimes you don't. The first thumbnail that you do is not gonna be the final one, but the only thing that matters actually is that you're happy with it. I'm pretty happy with this one. I think that it's silly, the humor that it makes. It's that silly humor that I'm looking for in my thumbnails. So I think that's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of different video where I show you how I do this stuff. But anyway, like always, this is all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and thank you all so much for watching. Click the other videos that I've done, hit that like button, and remember to take a day. Bye bye.
How am I supposed to get audio?